first? Or is he, like, actually in the barrel?
Is he stuck in the barrel now?
Oh, okay, because I was gonna do the thing where, like, in, like, slapstick comedy where you, like, grab the badger and you put, like, one foot on the barrel and, like, out of the barrel.
Hey, Tommaso.
Yeah.
That whole recording just died, so can you give us a Dragon Ball Z recap of the last 20 minutes?
With Rave
Last
Shadow.
time on D&D. Valark found two sending stones, not to know what he can do with them just yet. Boris killed a person and now is eating more. Shifu found a stick. Everyone found food. While Jack is on his way to go get the guard from the spire.
Find out!
Find out now!
Thank you, Tommaso.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not stuck. Shifu comes back with a single wooden stick.
I want to roll a perception check on that stick.
I feel like the noise extracting a badger who is stuck in a barrel would be kind of the opposite noise of shooting a hamster out of a paper towel roll.
That's a 5. That's a good stick right there. It's a solid stick.
5. To you, it just looks like a stick.
Nice.
Can I roll insight check?
Oh my god, guys, it's a stick.
Stop looking at the stick! Were we able to find any rope?
Yeah. You guys find a huge supply of rope in the main.
What about
Let's distribute rope to everybody.
What
so
about
everybody
loot?
Has...
those guys, bandits hoarding any money?
Oh yeah, we should.
In total, you probably all could find and split about 10 platinum each.
That's a fuckload of money.
Yeah, it's about 100 gold each.
So we have 100 gold.
Can we just call it 100 gold?
Yeah.
It's just because everything else is in gold.
Like you platinum.
100 gold in copper coins.
Oh god.
$1 million. Yeah, I'm just gonna add 100 gold because I don't want to deal with the conversion of platinum.
We'd already converted it for you.
No, I don't want to be like, oh, I have platinum. Here's a platinum. Can I have 50 gold back? It's just.
Didn't you just remove the count?
A single platinum is 10 gold.
I don't want. I don't care.
Okay, just add 100 gold then.
Cool. So people by this point has the guard detail showed up?
You probably have to wait a couple more minutes and then they'll show up.
Okay. How many of the bandits are conscious?
Out of the 16, probably about 9 of them.
I will head back out to Dimm and give him his shiny. Probably is lost its shine even more now.
Still glowing, just a slight blue.
Yeah, it's your shiny item.
I take it, my hand, roll it between my fingers. You did? No, how do I phrase this? I just can't. It's so dumb. I'm trying to find a way to thank you for a rock. It's got a modifying glow to it, boy. Appreciate it.
As they say back in Uruguay, nature provides, yet curious.
Walter, how do you just come up with wise things to say?
I don't know. I think it's
Like,
a lot
it's
of
He's
amazing.
actually got a pre-prepared list.
Oh.
Best thing to say this session. He's got like
Yeah.
10 or 15 entries.
Or like it's one of those things where it's like connect the words to make a wise sentence. Like he has a list of wise words.
I got a small diaphragm book that has 100 nice things to say during a day.
Can I like pick Boris up and scold him for just eating an entire barrel of jerky?
It's a good badger. Right
Yeah,
there.
scold him about the jerky, not about murder.
Sure,
Boris.
you can scold him. Roll an
Bite him.
animal handling check.
Add one.
Wait, what am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Animal handling.
Animal handling. Hold on.
Oh.
16.
As you kind of pick him up, he
right in my face. Nice. Thanks, Boris.
Wait,
Great.
What did he do?
So
He
I sent Boris to go look at things, and what he ended up doing is he and Shifu never came back. Shifu actually found something. At least Shifu brought back a stick. My fucking badger just got into this is me actively ranting at Dimm right now. He just like fucking found a barrel of beef jerky and just decided to eat all of it. Like I found him ass up in a barrel of beef jerky.
He ate
He ate
a whole
most of
barrel.
it.
That's a thick ass
Most of
boy.
Also, Crush, where is Shifu at the moment?
Shifu's with me now. He has a stick in his
Is
mouth.
he on?
I'm
Is he on
taking
your?
the stick. He's on my back. I'm taking the stick.
You're taking the stick. You're not going to let him chew on it.
No, don't chew on the stick.
It's a
I don't know
stick.
what's
Okay.
in. Where has this stick?
Did you wash your hands before you started chewing on this?
gesturing with a stick. Where has this been?
What are you eating? Get that out of your mouth.
So you have the stick in your hand.
Right, the stick's in my hand.
Okay. Do a quick strength check for me.
Oh god, how heavy is this stick?
The whole ass tree.
Nat 20.
It's in the panda's mouth.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
As you kind of grasp the stick in your hand, all of a sudden, just as a blade appears from the edge of
Oh god, is Shifu okay?
You're
Shifu
holding
is
it.
okay.
You're fine. Yeah.
Oh heck yeah. What is this?
Roll an insight check, but no.
Roll either an Arcana or an Insight check.
Heck yeah. Oh nice. That's 10. I'm wise as ever, but I'm not that smart.
Seems just to be like a collapsible sword.
Nice. This will come in
Neat.
handy.
Is this a Percy Jackson reference?
No.
Oh.
So it's a stick. Like looks like a branch kind of stick, or is it like more like a
Does it look like a
Sword.
handle?
does it look like a handle, yeah, of a
When it's in the blade form, yes, it looks like a handle.
Hmm.
like a little walking cane kind of deal? Oh heck yeah. Crazy idea.
When it's in its stick form, it's a little bit smaller than the handle of all things bucket. It's a pretty small stick normally.
Oh, I shall. And then okay. Cool.
And it seems to open or do one more insight check for me.
That's my
Insight
oh,
checks,
wow.
Mason. What do they mean? Sorry.
22.
22. You realize that it opens and closes based on how much you kind of grip down on the stick.
Oh nice. So a good old squeeze lets it unsheath.
Yeah, a good old squeeze is what activates it.
Alright. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh,
Give it a little
also
squeeze to
the
get familiar with it.
blade is black.
Nice.
Fascinating.
Can I do a history check with advantage because I'm a dwarf? To see if I know anything about this weapon?
My
Or
short
like
Sure.
look at the
advantage on
blades.
smithing related things.
Sure.
Okay. This would be better if my history wasn't awful. 9.
You don't seem to know anything about this sword.
Okay.
You've heard about collapsible swords, but you haven't heard of any special ones.
You may consider bringing that into Tobin. He might know more about it, or be able to give you a good price for it if you don't want it.
Dimm visibly shudders.
I was gonna say, Dimm's. You see Dimm's shoulders tense at just the mention of Tobin.
I think I shall very much do that.
Take it outside then.
I'll nudge Dimm and go. Don't worry. I'll protect you from the little guy. Oh, hello.
Is Jack back yet?
Yes, at about this time, Jack comes back with the blue dragonborn guard, chief, and about probably 8. About 4 dwarves, 4 humans.
Wonderful.
Afternoon, ma'am. Caught up some riffraff for you. Can you identify any of them for us?
She takes a quick at all of them, just eyeing each of them in the face. A couple of their faces have been a bit swollen from either rocks or fists.
Or other faces.
Or other faces. And she goes, at the moment, I don't seem to know, but we could probably figure out who.
Mm.
Excellent. Well, they, from what we can tell, they're bandits, and I'd really like to make sure that they get the justice they deserve.
Well, most of them will be doing some harder time, but anyone that was part of the hired group will probably be punished a little bit more brutally.
Instead of time, why don't you put these boys to work? Bandits are hard workers.
Oh, trust me, they'll be put to.
You gonna pay them, or are they just gonna be...
At the moment, they will be imprisoned with minimal pay to make sure that anyone that they need to continues to be funded. They will not be able to leave the spire. If they do, they will be hunted down.
Grimuld nods in approval.
I like
This seems a just system.
community service.
Yes.
Back home, we make
Well,
the ill will to work for the monastery.
well, if you would like, I can take them all off your head. But at the moment, I did not bring any gold, so you will have to come and get it. Either at a later time or come get it now.
That's fine by us.
Yeah.
We'll be back later. See if you can put together who these are and what kind of bounty we can get for them in the meantime.
Absolutely. By the time you return, your bounty will be ready.
Appreciate it, man.
Sweet.
And
Fine.
and she kind of just puts her hand up and spins it around as all the guards move out from the side of her, and they all go and pick up two of the guys, one in each arm, and walk them towards the city. As she waves, turns around with her hands behind her back, as she walks away, her tail kind of waving behind her as she walks.
What a very nice captain.
Does seem strict but fair.
Alrighty then. Shall we see about this door and the spiders?
Nope. It's nap time.
I second that one, Border.
Borders.
We have taken care of the bandits.
Tommaso, in terms of... I'm assuming you're just gonna give us the food in terms of, like, rations?
Yeah.
So how many rations are we gonna get for the amount of food?
Everyone can add another 7 rations.
We can add another 7.
Ration. Click. 7. Add.
If
Thank you,
whatever the
Tommaso.
rest will hit points back. Like, I was wondering if I may actually use
Oh,
my mess kit.
Tommaso,
Oh,
does that include the bag of rice in my hat, or do I still have that?
You still have it.
Okay. Because if that was
Actually-
included in the 7 days for everyone, then I'll take it out.
It was not included.
Okay, then I still have a bag of rice. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what about how's our
what was that, Walter?
how's our
How is
jerky
the
doing?
jerky doing? Dimm, if you want to check, make a survival.
Didn't we all get jerky?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
divide-
it was done.
I divided it.
You already
I never
finished
added
cooking
it
it.
actually.
Was
Where's
it
the
added?
Yeah. No, I forgot to make that item. I remember I said it was going to have the same properties as a potion of healing. It
Oh.
would just take a little bit longer to eat because
It's a big freaking thing of jerky.
each piece of jerky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't everyone get
Takes a
3
bit.
except for Dimm, who got 4 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's for you, and then everyone says,
Okay, so we just have to remember that we have jerky.
yeah, until he makes
Yeah.
it.
But yeah,
I
I think it's nap time. Dim's got a couple of new holes in him that he'd like to sleep off.
So
Where are you guys setting up camp?
I'm okay with going into their little area.
I
that
mean,
they had
I was gonna
stuck
say
out.
they had bed rolls.
We might as
Oh wait,
well.
but it's all goopy and like melty bandit in there.
If let me see.
Are there
Most of
any
it has
clean bed
evaporated
rolls?
at this point.
Okay, fine. Then I would say sure, why not? They have the bed rolls and the campfire already set up. That seems like a pretty safe place to
Might as well.
make camp. And then if we have a guard at the choke, then we're probably fine.
Yeah, we can
Kelly,
let the
do you have
campfire like get all
prestidigitation?
cozy.
Do I have what?
About what time is it,
Prestidigitation?
Tommaso?
By this point, it's probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, so then we can just chill for the rest of the afternoon, hang out.
And then sometime tonight or early morning, head down. It's not like daylight really matters.
Walter, my brain is not processing what you just said. What?
Well,
were
so
you-
do you have the spell prestidigitation? It should be like a cantrip, I think. Or
I don't think she has.
No, I have
Milk.
the cantrips that I have are magic stone, mold earth, shape water, and shillelagh. And I also have speak with animals, hold person, spike growth,
wait.
hold
Sorry, that's
person,
not even
third
that's not even
level.
a druid spell. That's my bad. That's a spell.
Sleet storm and slow. So I'm
No problem. I mean, that's a cleric spell I'm thinking of. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's cool. But you have,
Okay.
you have create and destroy water, you said?
I have shape water.
Okay. Never mind. We'll chill.
So you guys are just gonna chill out for the rest of the day?
I need a long rest. I've used more than half of all of my abilities. I need the long rest.
Yeah, I need the long
Okay.
rest as well. I've used all my spells.
Okay.
I'll take one. Why don't we all just
All right.
rest up, take shifts?
Are y'all just gonna take a long rest in the middle of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I
Oh.
clean Boris off because he still has bandit blood on him?
He's actually licked most of it off.
Has it?
Oh.
Gross. Okay.
Can I sit Crush down and challenge him to a game of dice?
You can. Are you
Oh.
wanting to play a game of liar's dice, or what game do you want to play?
I want to play him for that sword.
Why do you want to play me for my soul? I like my
You did not see.
sword.
You did not. Actually,
I was
do a
outside
quick
playing with
perception
it.
check, Jim.
You would have seen it. I was outside playing with it when I was.
Oh, you were playing with it. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so am I rolling perception or no?
No,
No,
know it.
because he stated that you've probably already seen it.
Because I already said I was going to come see you, and then he later mentioned you want to do another check on the sword. So
Okay.
I was outside looking at those bandits with you with the sword.
You're right. I did, and I told you to take it to Tobin's, but I want to play him for the sword.
Why do you want me to play for my sword? I like this.
Well, you do not have to. You do not have to accept the wager.
I do not accept your wager.
Darn shame.
I am very curious about this sword.
Darn shame.
But I will give you a light hammer.
Uh,
You can probably do some mean damage with it, as you are very tall.
Can I use? Oh, is a hammer a simple weapon?
It's a light hammer, yeah. You could chuck that thing.
Basically, it looks like a carpenter's hammer, at least in my thought. So it's basically just you throwing a hammer.
It's like a sizable mallet.
Yeah, it's probably about the size.
Oh,
It's probably
are
like a
you
small mallet.
are you discarding it because you have a sword now?
Yes.
All right.
May I direct your attention up several photographs to see the hammer in action?
It has been quite effective sometimes.
Buddy, you brought a hammer to a sword fight? Fucking cringe.
All I got is a quarterstaff and some hammers. I want to not tape, but I want to attach the new sword I found to my quarterstaff.
Okay. I will say, for now, just add a long sword to your inventory.
Okay.
Can I add a hammer to my inventory?
Yes.
Sure, light hammer.
I will discard my light hammer.
Okay. But for now, you find you all are getting settled in. You clean up what little bits of blood you find.
Patch up the
Just to make
bullet
sure.
holes. Or patch up the arrow holes.
Yeah. And is anyone going to take watch, or do you all feel safe enough?
We can take turns, I think. Why not?
I can take watch.
Dimm's going to sleep. Dimm's tired. He wants to take a long nap.
Justice needs a nap.
Okay.
Oops.
So, Spirit, you're going to take watch. So while everyone else is kind of just asleep on the beds, you're going to take watch.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Do I need to roll for anything?
Roll a quick perception check. With disadvantage, because you are probably just sitting in the chokehold, means you probably don't have much range over what you see.
I rolled 2 11s.
2 11s, okay.
What's your modifier?
Oh. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They'd be the same, right?
Right, but what's
Yes,
the
but I still
modifier?
need to know what your modifier is. Because, like, that modifier...
Oh, yeah, I guess
adds to
so.
what
Well,
yours-
okay, so 2 15s then.
Okay, 2 15s. At the moment, from here, you don't seem to notice anything. You can probably guess that since the bandits had been up here for quite some time, the spiders had no need to come up there, because every time they would just be attacked by the bandit.
Okay.
So they probably don't have any interest of coming up.
Nice.
So that's your watch. You can either wake someone up or just go to sleep.
We can trance too.
I'll just.
Actually, by the time this ends, Valark,
Yep.
since he's an elf, doesn't need to sleep 8 hours. And same with
Gross.
Syrah. Syrah, you only need 4 hours.
Yeah.
Is it my
No.
turn next?
Nick could take a watch.
Nick could take a
Identically-
watch, and
Yeah, I definitely don't need to
you'd,
sleep.
you'd still be fully awake. You only need 4 hours, which you just got. So, Valark, you take over. Roll a quick perception.
Okay, perception check. Got it. Whoop. 1. I should have taken.
Oh.
I should have taken the passive.
It's okay. But for now, as Syrah goes to sleep, for once in your life, you feel a little bit more tired than you probably ever have. And so while you're kind of just leaning up against the wall, sitting on the box, you slowly just doze back into sleep.
God damn it.
At the end of the 8 hours, you all wake up. Nothing has happened.
Can we take our long rest?
Yes, you can all take your...
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm wondering. Should I
In
reach
preparation for all of the things that are about to happen, can I take the box of the Chaos Emeralds and load... Can I put stuff in that box? Can I
Yeah,
put all of the small objects in that box, like the ring, the... oh god, I can't even remember what I freaking have. So much garbage. So much garbage.
small stuff. You don't have a lot of small stuff. I think the smallest items you have would be the ring, maybe your brass knuckles.
No, those
and
are on my
your-
belt.
Those on your belt, and then the second smallest would be the hammer.
No, never mind. It's not worth it then. They can all just float around.
And you notice that the second you kind of put the ring in the box, they stop floating, and the light dims.
Ah, Dims.
Mhm.
Yes.
Never mind. I'm gonna take the ring out of the box and just put it back in the hat.
Okay. Do a quick con save for me.
Oh boy. Do I still get the +2 being near Elek?
Sure.
That's 10 plus 16, 16. Oh no, 10 plus 6, 16. Pardon me.
Okay. While you reach into the box to grab the ring, for a split second, your finger did enter it to pick it up. And everyone else do a quick perception, except Dimm.
Did you see Goliath disappear briefly?
Okay.
13.
13?
16.
Nice. 12. 12?
I got 19.
19?
Nice.
You all notice as Dimm's kind of fiddling with the box, he just disappears.
Does it smell
Out
like
of thin
sulfur?
It does not.
Okay.
Dimm,
Hmm.
for you can still see pretty normally everything around you for a couple seconds. But as the moment passes, your vision begins to blacken. As you're still conscious, but you see what you saw in your dream quite some time ago. As the fire of the phoenix-like bird with the sword stabbed into its back and through its wings appears. And this time, instead of hearing whispers, you finally hear, "So, you finally decided to wear the ring."
Dim chuckles. Huh, spooky. And I take it off.
As you reach for the ring on your hand, you cannot take it off at the moment. You are currently stuck with me. But after you hear my plea, you may make your choice. I can see that as a Goliath you want power. Wouldn't it be great if you had more?
Buddy, you do 100 reps a day. You don't need more power. Try to take the ring off again.
The fire does dim out as you hear, "As you wish, but if you ever require power, you know where to find me." As the voice fades. And you all see Dimm just reappear.
Huh, spooky.
You okay,
Do it
buddy?
again. Very good.
What'd you say, Crush?
He's like, very good, jerk. Do it again.
So,
I bet he'd do
what
it
was
again.
that, Tim? You got
I hold up the ring.
something to share with us?
I hold up the ring. Remember this guy? Apparently it's cursed.
I was
Oh,
not here
yeah.
for that.
That's funny.
It's almost like
I wish somebody would have said that when you picked it
Yeah.
up.
Just a freaky light show. And I drop it back in my hat.
so you're putting it back in your hat, even though you know it's cursed.
Would you like to put it maybe in like a little baggie or something?
Little Ziploc.
I give him. I empty out like some bag of just like herbs I got going on and put it to another bag, and I just give him an empty little little bag of
Like a little burlap
Bag.
sack.
not a burlap sack, but a little. It's like a little.
Like
Like
oil
it's more than a coin pouch. Yeah,
Okay, sure, fine.
yeah. Put it in the bag so your finger does not enter into the ethereal plane.
Sure.
You should probably see about getting that properly identified.
You should get that checked by a doctor.
Nah, it's fine. Especially now it's in a bag. Okay, later.
All right, bud.
The bag
The
sees
hardware
all.
store? No.
Okay. What are you guys doing? Are you guys going all down the road to the second mile?
Oh, how much rope did we get?
I have 50
You all
feet.
got, but you all found
Oh,
about 500 feet of rope.
Oh,
Yeah.
500 total.
a lot of rope.
500 total. You can all split it to about have about 100
I don't
feet each.
know. Aren't we all eating? So then a full, don't you think? Or I don't know. You think that's too much?
Cut it out in post.
Edit it out.
Mute yourself.
I don't think that negates it.
Can't you mute him? You're the in charge.
You can't. I don't think you can mute people in a call. I can only mute him on my end. I can't call mute him.
I'm sorry.
You're all right.
So what are you guys doing? You guys all probably got about 100 feet of rope.
Okay, well let's let's
Oh,
double
him?
check the knots and see about heading down into the spider level.
Oh.
Okay.
Before, we're gonna need to be able to go to get back out of the hole.
There's
So
the
I need
rope
to
that
make-
The rope that you
Well,
guys
when
have
I
tied
climbed up.
earlier is still there.
Oh, okay. I thought Sierra was holding it and hoisting you up. So I was wondering if it was tied to a sturdy.
They tied it down.
Okay. Chop. Cool. Out of curiosity,
I mean, we are using.
do I know if frost spiders happen to be?
I would
a
say just up to over the night. The
monstrosity or
Wi-Fi is not
beast of
working.
some sort?
They are a beast.
Can I do like a nature check? And I want to know like what's the C, like just for my sake. Like what's CR rating?
CR rating?
Mhm.
Do a quick nature check.
Not bad. 10.
10. They would probably be a CR rating of about 5.
I can't turn into that. You just see
Yeah,
Crush with a
Oh my
very just
God.
like he's processing like numbers and just like the biology of a frost spider so.
You see the
So-
freaking math overlay as your face is pondering.
So you can you turn into a giant spider?
Yes.
Okay. So a frost spider is a bit bigger, and their poison is much more effective. Yeah. So they're similar, but enough different that you probably don't know enough about it to turn into.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Super poisonous.
Very poisonous.
Oh yeah, they are very
Okay.
poisonous.
So I'm gonna prepare some spells to address that.
Oh yeah, I got protect from poison on me right now. Did I actually do all my spells? Cause Oh, by the way, Kelly, do you know you can change your spells?
No.
Oh wow.
Kelly also doesn't have a lot of spells on her anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
No, as a druid, you have a list of known spells,
Yeah.
Yes.
and
I thought you said list of gnome spells.
yes, as a
That's
druid,
enough of a
every
gnome.
every morning, pretty much after every long rest, you can switch out your spells for.
I didn't know that. I mean, I like the spells that I have. So.
Oh, you have to keep them. You don't have to. I just like changing mine out for whatever situation I know. Like we're going into this, so I'm doing protect from stuff like
Yeah, I have a second level protect from poison as well. I have natural poison resist for myself. So hopefully this will kind of. It can also detect poison, but like
that. Yeah, I have that too.
I think we'll probably know if somebody gets bitten by a giant fucking spider.
You
They're
never know.
poisoned. So yeah, I think I've got all that I can do to prepare. I'm ready.
I mean, if you guys are feeling prepped, I'm ready to go.
Let us descend.
Okay.
To the battle mat,
So you're all
boys.
descend-
To the battle map.
Scroll right.
Okay. So yeah, I already put you all down here, but you can all move if you want to. You can all move to a different spot.
Wait, can we? Did you allow us to move?
No, you can tell me if you want to move.
Oh. Wait, why did it do? Stop. Cease.
No, I'm more or less happy with this orientation. Though I recommend we take at maximum 2 tunnels, but definitely don't shove all of ourselves into one tunnel because that kind of fucked us up in the previous.
A little bit. I am in
Okay.
agreement.
So, let's quickly just, since it is a dungeon, we can all roll initiative just to see who's going first in
yeah,
a matter of steps.
That's
Yeah.
a good choice.
18. That's a new
Holy
high.
shit! Oh my god! Elek's going first! Oh my god!
Crush looks up. He's still fast.
Oh, Elek, you're passing it to me. I got an 8.
I got a 3. I'm going last this. I'm going last this
11.
time.
Let me see here. Where are we at? Oh, 13.
13.
Is it initiative or dex?
This is
Oh wait, I get
initiative.
advantage on initiative. Hold on.
Oh, 13.
15. I'm not going last.
Okay. So, let me quickly roll for the NPCs.
It's already
Jack
double-
and Jonathan.
Jumps off the
Straight
rope,
from
does a superhero landing, and takes off.
Jonathan got a 14. And then Jack got a 9. Okay. So where is everyone going? Elek, you're up first.
Okay. I want to move forward, like through the tunnel that I'm currently in, just
Okay.
far enough to clear the fog of war ahead of us. Excuse me. To get a good look down the tunnel. Gotta stay in character.
You can probably only get about here with your turn.
That'll
Or-
do.
As a bonus action, you can use dash.
I do not want to do that.
Okay, but yeah, you're currently out of. You can't see there, and they can't see into it yet.
Okay.
Dimm, you're up.
I'm gonna go down that like center path that goes diagonal from where I am. And I'm going to.
Okay. You can get right to the edge of the fog of war.
Okay, I'm going to equip my. Where the fuck is my axe? Oh, it's already equipped. I'm just making sure that it's clear that my axe is equipped and Dimm is ready to rock.
Okay. Jonathan's gonna go. He's gonna go up the path towards.
Why isn't he going with Dimm? Oh, Jonathan, not Jack. They both have J names.
Yes. Okay. Crush, you're up. Kelly, you're on deck.
I'm gonna go up to the edge of this fog of war right here, left, I guess. And then,
You can actually only get about there.
oh, what do I see?
You're not close enough to see far enough in.
Oh, is the blue like ice?
Yes. So you can move from now on. I forgot about this. On ice, it is half movement speed. And if you can continue to fight on it, but if you fight, you have to make a dex save after your turn to make sure you don't slip.
See, I would have said we just take the path then, but nope. Here we are in the
Yep.
middle of the ice. All right, sorry.
The two heaviest characters in the campaign strut off onto the ice.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, remember, I made a joke about a Goliath ice skating at the
Here we
beginning
are.
of this campaign. Here we are.
Well, we can
Okay.
reconnect with the path just ahead.
Yeah.
Before we get to a head, I wanna.
You can use your dash
Yes.
to extend it and go further down in.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
if you do that, you don't.
Well-
Never mind.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's
If
not-
you dash in a
and-
line of if
I wanna.
you pull a group, then we have to fight them, and you can't do it.
Walter, are you going all the way in or just to the edge of the fog of war?
Well, I'm gonna use my what's it called? I'm gonna use my turn actually to cast a spell.
Okay.
Did I wanna? Hold on a second. Mess myself up. Better prepared, so because I can't read what it is. Oh yeah, here it is. Resistance. I'm gonna cast resist. Oh, it's a. Yeah, I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
And
And that means
it's
you have
only-
resistance
sorry.
to poison, right?
It's only for, never mind. It's only for 1 minute. I thought it was longer. Never mind. So
Okay.
yeah, we can disregard that. So yeah, give me a little bit of a dash, and I'll only go up to the edge.
Okay.
And then for Shifu, can I
So-
just ask him if he smells any danger?
Shifu has a passive perception, but I think he has keen smell, right?
He has keen smell, so he has a advantage
advantage.
on smell checks.
At the moment, he doesn't seem to smell anything. It's a little too cold in this area, so he's getting a little clogged up and sniffly.
Push.
But as you enter the fog of war, you do see a spider walk up the path and end about over there. It has not seemed to notice you yet.
I mean, it's
All right,
behind
can
that
I-
big wall.
You
I
still
turn
have a
around?
well. It moved. He saw it walk from about here to
Ah.
over here.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to turn around. I guess I can see everyone else besides the other two, and I just want to just yell, like throw up a hand sign, like stop, and like point. There's like a spider. I don't want to yell because it might hear me. I don't know how well spider.
Everyone who's still in the main like
Google
center, do a quick perception.
That's Nick and Valark and Sarah.
Yeah, Valark, Syrah, and then
Okay,
Jack.
I'm gonna use my passive perception on this one.
Okay.
Google search. Do spiders have ears?
Yeah, me as well.
What did you roll? Or 5. So you both, as you start to take a step in, you do notice that Crush kind of turns around and just puts his hand up and puts a finger over his mouth to be quiet.
Yeah. Hopefully, you guys get the idea to tell the other two.
Okay.
It's okay, it's my turn.
Kelly, your move.
Alrighty.
So you got the thing about ice.
Yeah, it's half. Oh God. Sorry. Oh Jesus.
So yeah, let's just say Dimm and Grimuld use their dash to get up there.
I like zoomed way in and didn't mean to. I meant to scroll up.
It's okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna. Boris and I are gonna move with. Right.
Okay. Your
And,
speed's 30, right? Yeah, your speed's
yes.
so you get to about here.
That's
Boris
fine.
behind.
Okay. I have dark vision, right? Does it not work down here? Did
Yes,
you already say
do.
that?
It's actually these torches that have been preset. You can kind of see the light shimmering off the ice
Okay.
throughout the cave.
Whose
So,
turn is it?
Valark, your turn to move.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's well, we're not really in combat yet, right? We don't
No.
really see anything. I guess I'll move a bit up to sort of check out the fog of war directly above me.
Just be very
The one
quiet.
past Grimuld?
Yes.
Remember, you can't.
Wait, where's Grim? Which color is Grimald? Shit, I can't.
Red.
Light red.
He's the lighter red.
He's the one next to me.
He's the one next to
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Oh shit!
which-
I'm
the
mixing
green-
with Jonathan.
The green border means NPC ally.
Sorry, I forgot. Okay. Well then I'm gonna join Grimald and Jonathan. Then,
Okay.
'cause
Ice is half movement speed, so you'll have to use your dash to get up there.
okay.
Which is an action.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to fight, so I'm
Yeah.
okay using an action.
7.
Crow's Nest is having internet issues, Mama. Nicholas. Yes.
Nick, tell.
Okay, dinner's done, guys.
We heard it. We heard. Okay, we're gonna still continue playing.
Yeah, because we just ate.
Yeah, we just ate.
Alexa, off.
So yeah, Valark, you can get to right past Grimuld. You can either choose
Okay.
to be right above him or one to the right.
One to the right.
Okay. So yeah, that brings us back to the top. Grimuld, you're up first.
Okay. My map keeps scrolling itself. Yeah, I want to try just, I guess, take my dash, try and get back to solid ground.
Are you going towards that solid
Towards
one
the-
closer to the
yeah, the
spider?
little path, yeah.
Okay. As you enter the main room, roll a quick dex save.
13.
13. As you slowly slide across the ice, your hand kind of slips and you feel your hand
Hand?
touch us. Huh?
His hand slipped?
No, while he was kind of sliding around the ice, you feel your hand as you kind of slide just a little bit. You catch yourself on the wall as you feel your hand touching what feels like a spider's web. And the spider
Oh boy.
now knows you were there. As you feel this, you see the spider turn and is now getting ready to run at you. New food. But if you want to continue, you still have 5, 10, 15. This is your base movement to the solid ground with the rest of your movement.
With the rest of my dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I might as well.
Okay. And as
And
you
if there's
get to
anybody who
this,
should be taking hits, it's me or Geo.
as you get to the solid ground, you kind of take notice of what's going on above you as you kind of see 2 more spiders just munching on their own food.
Yummy.
Yeah, but they have not seen you.
Wait, which spider
So
knows
the
we're here?
one-
The one to the left?
The one to the far left knows you're here.
Okay, so I can now see that, and I can now I can completely see it, and I know
Yes.
that it knows that I'm there. Okay.
Yes. And the other ones up above don't know you're there yet, but because they're just currently munching on their own food. But you can guess they probably have webs everywhere. Dimm, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to the path and as far left as I can go with my move.
10, 20. You still have 20 feet of movement. You're going to the left.
As far left as I can go on the path.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could probably get to right here. Also make a quick dex save for me. Or, yeah,
Am I on the path or no?
you're on the path.
Why'd I have to make dex then?
Make a dex save.
Oh, okay. 15.
You also came in contact with some of the web. Although the spider did see you, you came in contact with a web that is also connected to the one up north.
Which one?
The spider up top also now knows you're here, but you don't know that.
Okay. So I still have my actions and stuff, right? I'm gonna activate Frenzy Attack for my next turns. And
Oh my. These are some big boys.
what's the action ready?
Like ready in action. That's holding an action.
Can I hold my action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my my 2 actions then, please.
Okay. You're gonna hold your actions to smack the spider one of the spiders when it gets close.
Yes, I'm yes.
Okay.
Bless you.
Stand tight.
I heard that from myself, coming off of Geo's mic. Walter, you're up next as the top spider is taking its turn. And it's going to move its 40-foot movement. Or 30-foot movement. My bad. So it's going to go 5, 10, 15,
Yep.
20, 25.
Nick, please mute.
30.
Sure. I gotta walk the dogs.
And when it gets there, it only sees Dimm at the moment. It's going to take a quick shot with its web at you. So you need to make a quick strength check.
Strength check.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
Okay. As this spider shoots its webbing at you, you kind of duck out of the way as it kind of hits you in the shoulder. You're not stuck, but it did hit you, and you now know that they're going to try to catch you and eat you. Walter, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Party. So I guess I'm just gonna make my movement on the path as close as I can to Dimm, I guess. So
You can probably get to about here.
Okay. And then yeah, I'll get to there and I'll ready in action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, when you enter that cave, make a quick dex save.
Oh, not bad. 19.
19. Okay. As you kind of run into the cave, you notice some of the webs and you move out of the way before you get stuck in them.
Nice.
Or touched. The spiders do not know you were there yet. Kelly, you're up. Or no, Jonathan's up. I forgot Jonathan. So Jonathan's going to take a dash of 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and he needs to make a dex save. Does not pass. Spiders now know Jonathan is there as well. Yeah, Kelly, now you're up.
Okay. Did Shifu move with Crush?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just forgot to.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Oh, son of a bitch. Am I still
will-
being heard? Okay.
Also move up again with
Okay.
Crush, and I will ready Magic Stone in my sling.
So 30-foot movement gets you about there.
That's
You can dash to use a bonus action to go the rest of the way.
that's fine.
Or
Yeah, I'll do that.
it uses your action to go the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get to right about in front of Crush.
Okay.
But you can still ready an action as a bonus action.
Okay, what
Okay.
happened?
Nothing yet.
Two of
The
the
spiders
spiders are
did try to-
aggro. Two of the three spiders that we can see are aggroed.
Which ones?
The
two
two
closest.
closest to Dimm.
Okay, so not the one straight up. The
Not
one
yet, at
sort of
least.
in the middle.
No. Speaking of which, 9, it's Jack's turn. Jack's going to use his dash to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to get there. And as a bonus action, he's going to cast. I feel like he has something that's a bonus action. That's an action. Action. Come on, do I have nothing? I guess he doesn't have anything that is a bonus action, sadly. Yeah, nope. He's gonna do nothing. He can't do anything. Valark, it's your turn.
Can he ready his action? Oh no, he used it to dash.
He used it to dash.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Let me check my spells real quick.
All right.
Cantrips are an action or a bonus action?
It depends on the cantrip. Some cantrips to cast them, it is an action. Some to cast, it's a bonus action.
You said Archibald. The Archibald shield is.
It's a bonus action.
Okay, you haven't changed that just
I
yet.
have not.
But, I'm going to cast the Archibald shield for my bonus action, and
Okay.
then I'm going to cast. What does?
Are you gonna get closer or anything?
Yes, I'm not going to use my dash, so as far as I can go without using my dash.
Okay.
To meet up with Jonathan and Grimuld.
Okay.
Um,
If you reload your page, it should be updated to a bonus action. By the way. 5,
okay.
10, 20.
And then
30.
I'm going to.
You can actually make it to the right to the path.
Say again, Moss?
You can make it right to the path.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm going.
Make a quick deck save.
Okay. Saves. Okay. Oop. I got an 11.
As you were sliding across, one of your quivers for your crossbow bolts hit the webs, and you are now alerted, or the spiders are now alerted to your presence as well.
The third one?
The third one, not yet.
Oh, just the second one also knows that there's 3 people down that way.
Yes.
Okay. As my action, I'm going to cast Bless. How many people can I it's on?
I think it's 3.
3. So I'm gonna put it on me, Doug, and Grimuld.
You have to be in touch range.
Oh, you do?
No, I don't think you do.
For Bless.
What's the range on Bless?
30 feet.
30
yeah.
feet.
I'm thinking
So
of
5.
what is it? There's
The
of
one
my
you
foes.
Guide.
Yeah.
You actually cannot bless Dimm. He's outside of the 30 feet.
Okay, so then just me and Grimuld for now then.
Jonathan is right next to you.
Huh?
Jonathan is right next to you.
Also, I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
Jonathan?
Jonathan is right next to you.
Okay, then I'll bless John.
Really be like that sometimes.
It's like, God, if I have to.
Fine, whatever.
God, that fucking asshole, he's still around.
I was really hoping we could kill him off by now.
He's living.
Okay, so all 3 of you are blessed, which means you get a d4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Hmm.
Yes, attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, with that, that's the top of the round. Grimuld, you're up.
Okay.
Wait, did the spiders not move?
They Oh, I forgot to move.
The one to
this
my left
one.
didn't move.
Yeah, the one to your left. It should have been after Kelly, but it's also gonna take a couple steps forward on the ceiling. It's gonna climb onto the ceiling and get to right about above Dimm, and it's gonna strike down with its bite. So that is a 19 to hit.
What's my AC at? 18 is my AC.
So 19 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is. Ooh.
I don't like that.
5 points of piercing damage. And 15 points of poison damage.
So I'm going to take 15 every turn.
No. Also make a quick con save.
Um,
Or actually, first make a con save.
First, make a con save.
Yeah.
13.
13? Okay, so you only take half damage, so 7 poison damage.
So I can add back 8.
Yes.
Okay. And then am I doing something else?
No.
Okay, can I take my actions now?
No. First, it's Grimuld's turn.
Wait, but I held my actions.
Oh, you did. So yeah, you can take your actions. Actually, what's your reach? 5 foot?
Where do I look?
It should be on your attack. It should be your reach, because it might be just out of reach.
I mean, if it bit me, then it was within my reach at some point.
That's fair. Okay.
I have 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, this is still technically my turn, isn't it?
Yes. So you have 2.
I only have 2. I'm gonna, for my first action, I'm gonna try and hit it down with my great axe.
Okay.
So that's
so roll to hit.
Roll to hit. 9 plus 7 to hit, 16.
Just hits.
Okay. So my great axe is two-handed, right? Is 2d10?
Yes.
So 2d10 plus 4. Where are my d10s?
Oh, I thought two-handed was 2d12.
It says the wrong thing then.
Does it say 2d10 or 2d8?
It says 2d10 on Dimm's great axe. Is it supposed to be 12s?
Can you click on the description of the axe really quickly? Just read what it says, because I thought I had it set.
Proficiency, yes. Attack type melee. Reach 5 feet. Damage 1d12 plus 4. Under that, 1d12. Under that, 2d10.
Okay, so two-handed, it's 2d12. One-handed, it's the 2d.
Okay, can you somehow change that in the item? Oh wait, can I?
No, you have to think when you're dual wielding or using both hands.
Okay, but
it's the 2d12.
they are 2d12s, yes?
Yes.
Plus 7.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. 2 12s plus 7.
So 31 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
As
those are Badger level numbers.
As it bites down into your right shoulder, you swing your great axe up and slam it down into its back, bringing it down to the ground as it falls down into the ground. Make another dex save. Make a dex save.
Okay, I have advantage. 16.
So as it slams down, some of the poison from the inside of the spider splashes up, but you quickly just step out of the way as it splashes onto the ground, sizzling. You still have your second attack?
I'm gonna plant my foot on its head and I'm gonna chop down onto its neck.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Roll for another attack.
Whatever the connection between the bitey bits and the first section of the spider are.
Roll for another attack with advantage because it is now.
Okay. With advantage is only. Oh, it's 15.
Tie goes to it.
Fuck.
As you put your foot on its head and you try to swing down at it, it just pulls out from under your leg as your foot slams down into the ice, and it is now free. Grimuld, it's your turn. Dimm, you're on deck.
It looks like I can get to the right of Dimm. I would like to move
10,
there.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get right to his right.
Yeah,
Or like
we'll
right
go
above
there,
that.
and I'm for my action gonna use Yeah, I think I'll just use the protection from poison spell that I rigged up for 1
Okay.
hour. Dimm will have resistance to.
Okay.
Well, what?
He has resistance to poison. That means whenever you take poison damage, it's halved.
Oh, plus the con save, which is half again.
Hold on. Because it's not exact. So touch a creature. If it is poisoned, you neutralize the poison. If more than one poison afflicts the target, you neutralize one poison that you know is present, or you neutralize one at random. For the duration, the target has advantage on saving throws against being poisoned and has resistance to poison damage.
So you are resistant and you have advantage on those saves.
I'm resistant and have advantage on those saves. Okay.
Yeah, for an hour. Okay, so that's your.
Yep.
Okay, Dimm, you're up.
So now I can have up to 3 attacks. So as this thing is getting up, I'm gonna, for my first attack action, I'm gonna try and grab it.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Strength check, not save.
No.
18.
18. Tie goes to it. As you kind of grab onto one of its fangs, it just it pulls its head out of it and just tries to bite down at you, but misses. So that's one of your attacks. You got 2 more and a bonus action.
I'm gonna swing my axe again at it, just to see if
Okay.
I can bring it down. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Damage is 10 plus 7, 17.
17 points of damage. Okay.
Is it
It
still
is still
alive?
standing.
I'm gonna hit it again with my axe.
Okay. I rolled a hit.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, roll for damage. 19 plus 7, 26.
Yep, it is down.
Excellent.
As it kind of pulls out from your grip, you re-grab your axe, swing once, hit it on the side of its head, and then swing down clean into the center of its forehead as you pin it to the ground. It's just
Fuck.
as it dies. You still have your movement and a bonus action.
I'm gonna activate rage, and I'm gonna go 1 tile above Grimuld, just putting myself between him and the spider.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Shoot, I was gonna look for shield. Dang it. Well, no, I mean, like, because I have a couple of shield-related abilities, and I got rid of my shield, but I'm kind of feeling like the extra damage my Warhammer does isn't as valuable as the shield. So I was gonna see if I could find one in the bandit stuff, but I forgot to do that, so I didn't do that.
That's fine.
On the way out.
It is the spider up top's turn. He is going to see if he recharges his web. Let me see if he gets it. He does. And he's going to. Who can he see? He's gonna. Yeah, if he enters that area, you're gonna get an opportunity. So it's gonna attempt to try to shoot its webbing at you again, Dimm.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Strength save.
And you get +2.
And I think you have advantage.
Strength save +2 with advantage. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because you're raging.
Yes, I know. I know. Strength save +2 with advantage is 18 plus 7 plus 2.
Yeah, you're fine. As you kind of just stand there, as the web kind of encompasses your entire body, you just flex and just rip the webs around you.
Oh, I love.
Oh yeah!
I love my character.
As you just kind of wipe away the last
Is
of the
this
webs
visible
that is
to
stuck on
Valark?
your shoulder. Yes, it is visible to Valark.
Valark is sweating nervously, by the way.
He's like, oh my god.
So
Jesus
that's the spider's
Christ.
turn. Walter, you're up. Kelly, or Jonathan's up. Walter, you're on deck. Forgotten Jonathan again.
Yes.
3,
Okay, so where's
4,
the friendly little boy at?
5, 6. Jonathan's gonna move there and attack the spider.
I can't
That's a
get
nat
that
20.
close.
God damn
Oh
it.
my god.
Jonathan's just gonna grab his longsword, run straight up to the thing, and just slash at it as hard as he can. Oh my god. Max damage? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
That's 21 points of slashing damage on the first attack. And then he's gonna take his second attack. Okay, that hits. Thankfully not a crit. For another 14 points of damage.
Valark sweats through his tunic.
Oh, he knows
Walter,
Jonathan.
you're up.
Well, I'm gonna guess do my. How far can I get? Close that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to about here.
Oh. Well.
You can definitely see this.
Oh yeah, I'm very aware of that. It is right there. Let me see,
Very
what
big.
What can I throw at it?
There's a bunch of people in.
I'm not gonna hit y'all.
Nobody ever accidentally hits teammates with throwing weapons. That never happens.
That attitude.
I don't know, Elek. I have no idea why that would happen.
Never ever has that happened. Not even
Never.
once.
in
Not
my
even
life.
twice within one session.
Twice within one encounter.
So my question is, should we fight fire with fire?
You mean try to bait them to hit each other? I'm okay with that.
No, but no.
Or do you mean like actual fire?
Yes, no. Maybe I can turn into a giant spider. I can be a big boy if that's necessary.
Somebody fails a perception check and starts attacking Walter.
Oh god. Wait, what do the frost spiders look like, by the way?
Similar to have you played Skyrim?
Yes.
Similar to those, very big, slightly with a reddish color. Also, these ones have a slight whitish tint to them because they're surrounded by ice, so they've adapted to have this coloring to them. Their wings are probably about a foot long.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. You know what? Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm going to give a good old slap to my boy, Dimm. I'm gonna give. I forgot that I prepared this spell. I'm a dummy. I'm gonna give you protection from poison.
He's
He already
already.
does.
I already have that. Thank you, though.
Oh,
I just cast it. I just cast that spell on him.
Oh, perfect. Good
You
job.
can reach a Grimuld and Jonathan.
Doesn't Grimald have it?
I have
Grim has
As a
the
dwarf,
spell. Oh yeah, as a dwarf, you have resistant to poison.
but I don't have the advantage on the saving throws. But
No.
we'll-
Wait, hold on. Let me double check mine. What is? I
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll just hold it for now then.
Okay.
And why not? Yeah.
So that's your turn. Kelly, you're up. Jack is on deck.
Okay. All right. There are people in my way. Okay. If I dash forward, how far can I get? Is the ice like open ground? It's just
It
icy.
is open ground. It's just half movement. And if you're fighting on the ice, you have to make a deck save at the end of it to make sure you don't slip. But 5, 10,
Well, could you
15,
not? Okay, just
20, 25,
out
30,
of curiosity.
35. You can probably get to about here. Just regular movement.
Oh. 'Cause I was
Or
wondering, just
you
out
could
of
also get.
curiosity, if you purposefully
You would be prone, which means ranged attacks have disadvantage on you. You can also get to here.
with just regular movement?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go there.
Okay.
And I will. I've already prepped magic stone, so I'll cast that and shoot a stone at that very
Okay.
large spider.
So roll to hit.
Right. Where is? 12.
12 does not hit.
It doesn't hit anybody else, though, does it?
No. But that is your turn. And before Jack gets to go, this spider up here is going to move down a little bit as it has turned and seen Valark. And Valark, I need you to make a quick strength save as it is shooting its web at you.
Oh shit. I don't think I have much strength. Oh god. Oh shit.
You have a +0.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
I got a 10.
As you watch your friends all fighting the spider to your side, you hear to your right, and you turn to see the spider shoot its web at you, and not fast enough, you get stuck in the web.
Shit.
And you are currently restrained.
It's okay. I've been through worse.
Is that what you shout out upon being restrained?
Yes.
Oh god.
You've also fared worse in a lot better situations.
Thanks for the kind words, Grimuld.
Okay, so now it is Jack's turn. Back to the map. Jack is going to 5, 10, 20, 30, and on the ice. And he's going to cast Firebolt at the spider. 4, that's cocked. 17 to hit, which hits. Now, how much damage does that do? I forget. 2d10. There it is. Ooh. 15 points of fire damage on the spider.
Toasty.
Toasty.
Toasty boy.
That is his turn. Valark, you are up. Make a strength.
Okay. 9.
You are still stuck in the web. You cannot do anything.
Shite.
I'm sorry. It is the top spider's turn
Again?
as he is going. No, it's the one above Jonathan. Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
He's going to take a bite at Jonathan. That's a dirty 20 to hit, which is a lot of damage. So that's the 1d8 of piercing, 8 points of piercing damage. And then 2 more, 3, another 8 points of poison damage. So 16 points of damage total. Okay.
How much health does do Jonathan and Jack have?
Jonathan has about 45. Jack has, how much does Jack have? Jack has 54.
Okay. I just didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the end of that. So up at the top is Grimuld, you're up.
Okay.
Dimm, you're on deck.
Okay.
the non-slippy places to stand are a little bit occupied.
Just a bit.
I don't think me doing a dex save is never. Well, it's not that bad.
Oh, and Jack is prone. I forgot to say that.
Nice.
Wait, Jack. Oh, Jack slipped.
Jack slipped after he cast Firebolt. It
He
kind of
slides
shot him
backward.
back just a
The
little bit,
recoil,
and he kind of just slid. But yeah, Grimuld, it's your turn.
Yeah. I can't. I guess I'll just stand to the right of Sierra. I think that's gonna be because moving through spaces with people in them is half movement, right?
About, yeah. It's just it's rough terrain, so yeah.
Okay, I'm there now. I'll hook a javelin because that always goes well.
Okay, javelin. All right,
Yeah,
roll the
javelin
hit.
at the one in front of us is looking a little worse for wear. Yeah.
It's looking pretty worse for the wear.
Yeah. Let's see if we can finish it off. So throw a javelin. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and then d6 plus 3. Is there anything? Okay. 5 damage.
5 points of damage. Okay.
I
So
guess. Sorry, go ahead.
no, are you doing another attack on it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Then do your attack first.
Just feel like I have a bonus action. So it's listed as a full action.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just
Kelly?
throw another javelin at it.
That was funny. Leave me alone.
So throw a javelin. 17 to hit.
Hits.
5 plus 3, 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. So you watch it as it bites into Jonathan's right shoulder, and as it kind of takes a step back after injecting its poison into him, you see it kind of stand up just a little bit as you throw your first javelin. It hits it about in the chest as it, and it drops back down, and you prepare your second one and you throw it, and it hits it dead in one of its eyes as it falls flat into the ground.
Woo!
Yay!
Dimm, it's your turn.
Okay.
Jonathan is on deck.
I probably shouldn't eat this entire box of cheese.
I'll eat the
Someone-
other
Or this, no, that spider's dead.
Not exactly half.
So I turn and hear Valark say cocky things about the spider. What'd you say, Valark?
I said I've been through worse.
And as you kind of turn to see and ask, you see that he is stuck in a.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I knee slide across the ice and at the end of it chop down on the web with my axe? How much movement is that?
If you hit me and decapitate me, I swear to God.
3, 4. This is your movement on the ice.
I need to be
So
one
you're-
closer.
Yeah, so you could.
I can't get up. I can't get up in that corner if I angle it
25.
right.
You can, if you push through the crowd, you can get to next to him.
But I want to slide.
It's just you don't get to slide on the ice.
I want to slide on the ice.
It's almost like to Dimm, everything is a performance. Dimm, a combat performer. Oh.
Yeah, so you cannot make it if you want to slide on the ice.
Wait, but
You
can
are
I?
just
The
slightly
tile
too
directly above me. Can I not slide to that? That's still within 5 feet.
Okay. You were here. So
Can I not slide up there?
5 or 10, 20, 30, 40 foot movement because it's halved.
Fine. I'll just walk on the path to Nick.
Make a quick attack on the web.
Natural 20.
As you kind of see this, you just kind of push through both Syrah and Grimuld and just walk over to the.
Can I yank? Oh, can I yank on the web and drag the spider closer?
No, the web is not attached to the spider. It shot a ball of
Oh,
web.
okay. Never mind.
You push through the crowd and you just raise your great axe up with one hand and just slam it down through the webs to the side of Valark. Very close. A couple of hairs come, or no hairs because Valark's bald.
Valark's bald?
Valark is bald.
He is now
Valark
bald.
is bald.
No, he's been bald.
He's now bald.
Kelly, you're muted.
Archibald the Bald.
Oh, sorry.
Now Elek gets it.
Yeah. So if Valark had hair, some of it would be missing at the moment.
See, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought the web was attached between Nick and the spider. That's what I thought was happening.
No, it shot a line of web, sticking Nick into like it made a mound of web.
We see. Okay. Do I have any movement left?
Nope. And Nick, you're no longer restrained.
Woo!
Do I have line of sight to the spider?
You can see a bit of it. It's in about half cover of you at the moment.
I'm gonna hold my actions then, please. Or my other two actions, please.
Okay. For after you is Crush, you're up. Or no, Jonathan's up. You're on deck, but he can't move very far, so he can only get to here. And that's his turn. You're up.
Hey, it's my turn. Party time, baby. Thank it. Okay. Well, let me see. Full movement, but can I take the ice to do that beautiful half movement?
10, 20, 30. You'd get only about there.
Oh, no slide action.
If you want, from now on, if you're on the ice, if you want to extend your distance by 5 feet, you will go prone. But you can go an extra 5 feet if you slide. But you're prone.
Not to worry. You know, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep my movement going, and I'm just still hold my action. Just keep up with the gang.
Kelly, you're up. Jack, and it's Jack, and then
can I 1, 2, 3, 4 can I move like right, like the box just to the left of Dimm, like between Crush and Dimm? I think that's Crush.
Yep, you can get right there.
And then can I cast I closed the fucking thing. Okay, there it is. Please stop. Sorry. It opened a thing. Can I cast Mold Earth, making it natural terrain? Or normal terrain, rather?
Like making the rock
like
under
in front
shatter?
of us, normal terrain. Because you said it was rough terrain, yes?
Well, that's because it's ice.
Oh, I thought you meant
could
like
you,
the
like,
path
mold-
itself was.
No.
Could she like
Oh.
mold the ice so that it gets like little grippy nodules like you'd have at the swimming pool?
Please don't ever use the phrase grippy nobules ever again.
These are some nice grippy nodules.
Thus removing the difficulty of.
Isn't that what the handle of all things bucket is?
A grippy nobule?
Oh. Okay.
Kelly
I
fixed that.
misunderstood then. I thought that the path itself was difficult terrain.
No.
And so I was going to make it normal terrain, but apparently it's not. So thus I am going to Can we see this spider? Is it
You can, but at this point it's in half. It's in half cover, so it's disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Okay. Could I cast a spell at it?
You can, but again, it's at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay, I'll cast slow at it with this.
Okay. What's the range on slow actually, or what's the how does slow work?
120
'Cause
feet.
is it a dex save?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay, so he's gonna have advantage. Actually, do a quick perception check for me, because since this is a spell that you need to see who you're casting it on, you can see him, so it's not disadvantage, but make a perception check to see if you can see enough of him.
Okay. 18.
You do see part of the side of the spider, so you can cast it. So it needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
What do I need to beat?
13.
He
Wait,
succeeds.
so you're rolling to beat my wisdom?
No, you have a wisdom save that he has to beat, or else he is slowed. But he rolled a 17,
Oh, yeah, no, you're.
so he's fine. It is the spider's turn, however. So it's going to take its movement, 5, 10. It's going to move 15 feet to get diagonal with the. And it's going to attempt to bite down on Balark. That is a 16 to hit.
Wait, but I have a 16, and I'm using Archibald Shield.
Okay, so it does not hit. So as it kind of scurries across the ice and the rock to get to you, you quickly raise your Archibald shield to protect yourself, and you see the mouth of the spider just grip around the shield, trying to pull away this arcane barrier that you have in front of you. To no avail. It is Jack's turn. He's going to take half his movement to stand up, and then half movement there. And then it is Valark, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt at it.
Okay. So
Okay.
roll to attack.
Okay, well, let's see if I can. Actually, no, I need to actually select which one I'm going to use. Let's do. I guess the level 2 guiding bolt. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay. Please. 16.
Just hits.
Yes. Okay. So now I have 5d6 worth of damage. Let's vaporize this thing.
Vaporize the motherfucker.
You have permission to melt these ones, Nick.
Okay.
You don't know. They could have a highly advanced society, language, and culture, morals.
Okay, I got 19.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
So since it is an insect of some sort, it is a bug, it actually is going to take double shock damage.
Woo!
So that's 38.
Woo!
So as you feel it bite down on your shield, you put your hand under its jaw as you send your guiding bolt out from under its mouth straight up through its head. As you just the room gets incredibly bright for a split second as the spider tumbles back, a bit singed, but still alive.
Wow!
I'm gonna throw my axe at it.
It is not your turn.
I held my actions.
Was your held action to throw the axe at it?
My held action was to attack it.
Probably when it got into range, correct? You know what? Fine, throw your axe.
What do I have to roll?
Roll to hit.
22.
22 to hit. Hits.
Okay, what does a projectile mithril axe do for damage?
I would say one-handed, so the 2d10.
2d10. Which ones are the d10s? These little
The ones, like the
top ones?
percentile ones.
Oh,
Yeah, the weird top ones. The weird top ones that have more sides than the 8.
Wait, the ones that count 20, 90, 20, 30, 90, right? Or the ones
Those are the percentile, but they work the exact same way as the 10s. So you can roll those as well.
Oh, I guess the 10s are totally just the same shape, but don't have the zeros.
Yep.
All right. We're going to do a whole total of 10 damage.
Okay. So as you see the spider get shocked with this lightning and stumble back, you grab your great axe in one hand and you just throw it, and it gets stuck in between what would connect its head to its main body. But it is still moving.
Fuck! Okay, so I'm going to unequip this.
Grimuld, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can last hit some more stuff.
Taking my frickin' CS, bro.
Bad support. How would I have to? Y'all keep putting yourselves between
10,
me and the
20.
thing such that I cannot get within
You can
melee range.
you can actually get right here.
It's still not melee range.
Yeah, especially since I did say it stumbled back, so it's probably about here now, actually.
I mean, is nobody seriously injured? Nobody.
No. You haven't hit me yet, Grimuld. It's fine.
Okay, I guess I'll throw my javelin, see if we can correct that.
At the spider, not
Yes, at the spider.
Okay.
I rolled. Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna precise strike it.
Okay.
Does 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Woo!
Roll damage.
Okay. 4.
4 points of damage? Okay.
Guess I better throw another javelin.
Okay.
Okay. 15. I've already used my bonus action, so 15 just.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
So you kind of push through the crowd and throw your first javelin, hitting it in the side as it. And you ready your second javelin and you throw it, and it just swats it out of the air before it makes contact.
Does the swatted javelin go anywhere?
Oh god. Oh no.
Dimm, make a.
Wait,
Not me.
a dex save?
Yes.
Okay. 12.
You notice quick enough that after it smacked it, the metal spear or the metal top from it had broken off and just went flying towards your head, since you are a bit taller, and you move out of the way and it clips the side of your tent.
Does it damage the hat?
There is a small scuff on the hat.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Doug will remember this.
Dimm, it is your turn.
Do I retrieve my axe, or does the enraged Goliath get pissed off about his hat? I'm gonna go retrieve my axe. I'm gonna punch it 3 times and then remove my axe from its body.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go Dimmest strike. Okay, so 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay. 15 does not hit.
15 does not hit either.
Motherfucker!
God.
These things have crazy AC.
16. Does 16 hit?
16 just hit.
Okay, so the last one hits for 9.
9 points of damage. Okay. So as you watched this piece of the javelin break off and fly and scuff your hat, you all turn and just see Dimm completely straight-faced, but you could feel the heat coming off of his body as he walks towards the spider. And the spider hisses at him, but first punch Dimm throws hits the hide of the spider and bounces off. Second one bounces off. Completely angry, Dimm grabs the tusk or the fang, rips it off, and just stabs it into the top of the spider.
Ooh, like the basilisk scene in Harry Potter. Nice.
Yes, but a lot more gruesome and a lot more fast. A lot
Less
faster.
PG-13.
Less PG-13.
Got it.
As he stabbed the fang of the spider into its head and then proceeded to rip his axe out of its neck.
Is this thing alive?
No.
Excellent.
No.
It is dead.
I'm gonna remove my top hat, or my 10-gallon hat, and inspect the damage.
Just a bit of dirt.
You're lucky, boy.
Grimuld.
And I'm gonna
Pretty
continue.
sure the spider was the last one to touch it, so how can that be?
It was your spear. But I'm
Yeah, but the
enraged.
spider
I'm enraged.
basically
There's
threw
there's no reasoning here. I'm mad.
Okay.
Can I continue moving down the path? Do I still have movement?
5, 10. Yeah, you still have 30 feet movement.
Okay, can I just move as far down the path as I can get?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there.
Okay.
It is Jonathan's turn. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 onto the path. It is Walter's turn.
Yay! All right.
As you guys are just going to continue to move through.
I'm gonna take the center path.
You're going to take the center path?
Yep.
Okay. Are you going to go through the ice or you're going to walk around?
Well, can I go to that little weird patch in the center? The little 3 dots.
You can't make it there with your movement at the moment. Unless you,
Well,
you could dash probably.
I'm
10, 20,
chilling.
25, 30, 35, 40, 50. Yeah, you can make it there and you still have 10 feet of movement.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Just
It
gather in the
is-
scenery.
It is Kelly's turn. Siri, you're up.
All right. I will. I'll follow Crush again with a dash to catch up.
10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can get right next to Crush.
Cool.
It is Jack's turn. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right on the edge of that path. And he's gonna prepare a firebolt just in case something appears. So he's gonna hold his action to shoot a fire. And then it is the Lark, it's your turn. Where are you going?
Let's find out. Okay. Let's follow Jonathan.
Jonathan? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go past him? Because you 5, 10, 15, 25.
Who's dark blue?
Me.
Dimm.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Jonathan.
Because you can get right behind him.
I know. I probably can.
So you're gonna go right in front of Jonathan?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Grimuld, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take. What is that? 1 square to pull the javelin that was not broken out of the spider.
Okay.
And the other spider that took 2 javelins was at the middle path, right?
It's over in the middle path.
Okay, so grab this one. That'll be 2 squares, I
5,
guess.
10. Yep.
Which
You
leaves
still have
me
15
with
foot.
3.
15 feet.
So I will move back along the path towards the center path.
Will Dash get him to the other spider?
Yeah, you can continue to use your dash. The javelins aren't hard to pull.
Okay.
So yeah, you can use your dash
so
to get
I'll-
to the other spider.
Okay, I'll do that. Grab those.
Okay,
2.
and you get your javelins back. All except the one that broke.
3 of 4.
Yeah, that's not a bad success rate. Okay, it is, but
75% is passing,
Okay. Dimm, you're up.
and 100% of them did not go into friendly forces.
it's specifically not Valark, which is the real win here.
Dimm, you're
My
up.
ribs, thank you.
I'm gonna move up the path that I'm currently on vertically.
So you get to the edge of the thing, and you don't see it, but you can hear a spider further back in the cavern.
Is that as far as I can get down this path?
That's 10 feet of movement. You still have 30 feet.
Oh. I'm gonna move as far as I can go, but I'm going to use my action to equip my brass knuckles.
25, 30. Okay. Make a quick dex save.
Dexterity. 11.
As you kind of were walking through, while still a bit enraged, you don't seem to care about the webs that you touch as they just brush past your shoulder, and you hear the spider further back in the cavern. As it now knows you're here.
Okay.
Okay. And it will be joining in movement on the next round.
Wait, where is it in the round?
It's all the way around that corner.
No.
that bend.
In the attack order.
You'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that means it is Jonathan's turn. He's going to continue down the path.
Jonathan, full sending right now.
Have you seen Dimm? He's all the way the heck up there. He's like, send it, bro.
Jonathan is going to dash behind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. As Jonathan kind of rushes to catch up with Dimm. It is Walter's turn.
My turn.
Yes.
What should I do? I wonder if I should. Oh, we're doing the little split up thing again. I'm gonna push forward left. Yeah, left more.
How far are you going? Are you dashing?
How far can I get with my normal movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get about there. Kind of just jumping across from rock to rocks to see if you just to stay on some sort of stable ground. But you would end up, I think, on ice. That is, yeah, that's ice.
Yes.
You can end on that little island that Shifu is on.
Oh, okay. I like
Okay.
that.
So yeah, you'll end here, and Shifu will be, of course.
Nice. Do I see anything? Can I do like a perception check?
Sure, you can do a perception. If you're trying to see into the fog of war, roll with disadvantage.
Hmm. 6.
You cannot see far enough. The light that you see shining through the you cannot see far down enough. Sorry.
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, so that's your turn, which means next up we have Kelly. You're up.
Okay. Oh God. Sorry, my foot's cramping like really bad.
You're good.
Oh God. Okay. The dark spots are walls. Yes.
Yes.
I thought the dark spots were
Wait, the gray
Patches
spots
of-
are like the
No,
black,
no, like the real dark spots, like the
The black.
like complete
black.
black.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's walls.
Okay, they're walls, not pits.
No, they're
Okay,
not pits.
because
they're
the way that the
walls.
lighting is, it looks like the light's going down into them, so it looks like they're
Yeah.
pits. But maybe that's just me. Okay, then I am gonna go up. Or actually, yeah. I'm gonna go so like up past Crash, but, like,
diagonally?
up the
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to about there,
yeah,
kind of following the same path that Crush does.
yeah, but yeah, like up around that curve instead of down around that curve, if that makes sense.
So more up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is that your full turn?
Yeah.
Now up is Jack. Jack is gonna go up and to the left. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna end right next to Crush. Valark, it's your turn.
Nell?
I'm looking at the map.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow up the top path with Jonathan and Doug.
Dimm.
Dimm. Thought it was.
It's
Oh
Dimm
no!
Dugadome.
I'm sorry. I know it's reversed. I'm screwing the reverse
And then
thing
Dim
in my head.
Dugadome starts to sound like
Is
the
he
correct
from,
one.
Is he from Dougsdale?
No, it's from Dimsdale.
No, Dim Dugadome.
You're right.
25, 30, 30. You can get there with your base movement and make a deck save as you enter that tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have a +2 at deck. What's my dex? +2. Yeah. Where's my D20? 10.
10. You kind of rush through without realizing until after you've touched quite a few of them that you are covered in cobwebs.
Oh joy!
Can he dash to get to the rest of it, or to get to both of us?
Yeah. Do you want to use your dash to get just behind them?
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You can go past them. 5, 10.
No, I'm
or
gonna
you can
stay
go
behind.
right behind. Okay.
I'm gonna go behind.
Yeah, you're right there. With that, up at the top of the round, the spider is going to go first.
Oh wow, what did you roll?
20.
Damn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to move up here. As you guys hear the of the spider coming closer down. Grimuld, you're up.
I guess I'll take. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, my speed. my speed is profoundly lacking. Can I get all the way to 0 with my dash? No. I could probably.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
I think the
35, 40. 45 feet or 50. You can get 50 feet there.
Okay, that'll have to do.
Okay. Next up is Dimm.
I'm gonna march down the hallway.
Okay. Base movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get here with 40 movement speed.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna. Do I have to specify my held action?
You do.
Okay, I
So
didn't know
I know
that.
what you're doing.
I didn't know that.
You're good.
My held action will be that I'm just gonna take 3 meaty swings at it with my great axe.
Okay.
Just so you know. Because I haven't really been specifying actions. I didn't realize that's a thing you had to do.
Yeah, because I need to know what you're doing.
Okay, that's my plan. Stand.
Okay. So you're going to attack it 3 times when it gets into range.
Yes.
Okay. Now up is Jonathan. So Jonathan is going to run down the hall. Not dash, but 5, 10, 15, 20.
Jonathan, can't you
25.
hold it? We're in the middle of a fight.
What?
What's going on?
The figure of speech to run down the hall, meaning to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Or is that just something that my dad
It's
says?
literally just something that Ben says.
Oh Jesus! He's
Wait,
my father's permanently ruined me for
wait,
idioms.
what's the term of phrase?
Run down the
I'm just
hall.
gonna run down the hall real quick.
Oh,
That's literally just something your dad says.
My father has ruined me with idioms that only he says, but I think normal things for people to say.
It all comes out in the wash.
Okay. Yes, Jonathan runs down the hall, quickly unzips his pants, and just starts peeing on the ice. No. He's gonna get there, and he's gonna draw his sword and just be ready. That means Crush, you're up.
Woo! I'm gonna keep going down the hall.
Okay.
Doing my thing, you know.
So with base movement, you can get 10, 15, 20, 25, right to the ice right there.
Cool.
Okay. That there.
Tommaso.
I saw small.
I saw red
sliver.
pixels. I saw red pixels too.
Perception check.
Make a-
Very
Make a quick perception check with disadvantage because you're looking into the thing.
What does the fog of war look like on my end? I'm with at this point. Like
It's dark.
It's dark.
Sorry.
Or just roll straight perception.
17. Oh,
17? Yeah.
Well, I got a nat 20 on my other.
Oh,
roll.
so you can definitely see into it.
Well, hello there.
And
General Kenobi!
make a quick stealth check.
You seem very. Dirty 20. Wait. Sorry, 17.
17. It not 20 on its perception.
Oh, hello there.
As you kind of try to like just walk up behind it, the ice below you cracks and it turns and now sees you. I'm also going to add it
I
into
would
the
like to roll
initiative.
animal handling check.
You're gonna try to roll animal handling.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
For my extensive research on ice. I don't know. I'm gonna drink it to my druid intuition. Figure out what would be the best thing to do here.
Okay.
Pray to the druid gods. Oh, it's not bad actually. 15. Animal handling? Sorry, no. 18.
18 for animal handling. Okay, so what is Crush doing to try to calm down this spider?
I guess I kind of That's what you would like intimidate the act big, but I kind of like just back up a little, wave my hands around and be like, it's okay. I am not here to hurt you. Hopefully.
Shh, it's okay.
We are
You-
all friends here. Actually, you know what? I take a piece of jerky out and I just toss it. It's your favorite.
The
it's-
jerky trick works every time.
You see as it just looks down at the meat you tossed it. It has not moved yet at you, but it quickly picks up the meat by stabbing it with one of its claws and kind of just moves it into its mouth as it slowly goes into this little cavern, climbs up the wall and into a hole in the ceiling.
Well, goddamn.
I do a little bow. That is the way of the.
That is the Oog way. Sorry.
Wait, I wonder who all noticed that right behind me.
Grimuld and Jack roll perception.
13.
You notice that there was a spider there a second ago. You do not hear what was said or what was done, but you look away for a sec and you turn back and the spider's gone.
Like magic.
Uh-oh.
I just look back with a thumbs up. We can continue forward.
The way forward is clear.
Please say that, Walter.
The way forward is clear.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Walter,
You're very
what accent would you say that is that you're doing right now? Is it just
Sounds
what comes
Jamaican- it sounds
naturally to
Jamaican.
you?
This, I don't know why it shows it. It is a weird mix of Jamaican and Nigerian.
Yeah, okay, because I was gonna say West African,
It's a very
some sort
Nijakan.
of.
It's
Yeah.
West Jamaican.
Okay, cool. I
Okay.
just wanted to know if you had a specific.
Some Wakanda vibes going on.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Okay.
say Wakanda because I didn't even be like, oh, he's doing Wakanda, but
Some Wakanda
Sierra, you're up.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna go up and around that bend.
Okay, are you going to use your dash? Because you can only
Yeah.
get 5. That's 15, 25, 35, 45. You can get just there. Make a
Yeah.
quick dex save.
Sorry.
You're good.
I not one.
Uh-oh.
Just
Okay.
Careens into the wall.
initial D around the corner.
So, as you kind of step into this area, you accidentally just sneeze from the cobwebs getting into your nose, and the spider that had just gone away
Oh.
hears you and decides to crawl back down.
No, go back.
No, wait.
Fuck off!
I'm sorry.
I just made friends.
You did, she didn't.
Oh,
Oh.
this is quite awkward.
It's gonna keep its initiative.
I just yelled, tried to make friends.
It is its turn. It is going to, as it comes out of its hole, try to bite you. That is a 10.
My AC is 15.
Yeah, it does not hit. So, as you kind of sneeze, you look up to see the spider coming out of its hole and just try to bite you as you take a step back and it misses. It is Jack's turn. He's going to take his movement. 5, 15, 20, 25, and then 30 to get there. Jack can see the spider. He's going to try to cast a firebolt at it with disadvantage because it's in half cover. It still hits with a 17. So that's 2d10 damage. Ooh. 16 points of damage. Okay. It is Valark's turn. Oh wait, I moved the wrong person up.
Yeah, I was wondering how I ended up there. I'm like, oh, man, I move fast. Well, I do want to move up with the rest of them.
Okay.
Have I been hearing what's going on? So Doug hit.
10,
No, Dimm.
15.
Dimm.
I have
Dimm?
not attacked this spider yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
He prepped.
You
Oh,
can
I
get
helped.
right in front of Jonathan if you want, or you can go behind.
Right in front of Jonathan.
That brings us to the top of the round. It is the top spider's turn. He's gonna right here. Where Dimm, you can take your 3 strikes at him.
I would love to. All right.
I want this.
First one. 14 to hit does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. 16 to hit does.
Just hits.
Okay, and then the last one is 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so now damage.
Yep.
Okay, so these. Oh wait, I'm rolling d12s. So the first set of d12s, that's 14 plus 9. I'm still in rage, is 25. And the second one is 13 plus 9, 22. So 47 for those 2 attacks. No, 49 for those 2 attacks. I forgot to add the plus 2 the second time.
Ooh, brutal.
Yikes.
Wow. As this spider just approaches, you swing your axe, one hitting the side of its face, cutting off one of its fangs, the other one going towards it. You take your 3rd strike as it hits it in its back, just cutting out some of its organs. Some of its organs pull out onto the floor, but it's still just barely standing. And it's going to still attempt to bite at you.
Okay.
With one fang.
With one fang. But hey, it's still damage.
I'm
For a nat
imagining
20.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So that's 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And then that's
Kelly, would you
11
plug in the
points.
Christmas lights so I can see?
11 points of poison damage. Oh, actually make a con save.
Wait, I get half poison.
Yep. But since it's crit, it doesn't have.
Oh, I don't get that advantage, so I get my con save.
You get the con save with advantage. So if this is halved, then it's halved. So con save.
Con save of 19.
You pass. So you're only going to be taking 5 poison damage.
Dude, for a freaking nat 20, that could have gone way worse.
Yeah.
It's almost like we kind of prepared for this situation a little bit.
Very, very good, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah. So with that, it is Grimuld's turn.
Wait, isn't it
I
my
will
turn?
sprint to keep up.
Okay. Are you going up and
Oh, no,
around or
Grimuld
down?
beat me. I'm sorry.
By crush.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's
By crush and Jack.
Uh-oh.
5,
Really?
We're good.
10, 15,
Everything's fine.
20, 25, 30, 35,
I'm sorry. I
40,
know that was probably
45.
very loud.
50. You can actually get like all the way over here
Okay. Let's.
with dash.
Not-
So that means you use your action.
Yeah. Can I get?
You can get right here without it.
Do you have any
Okay.
bonus actions that can be offensive?
No.
Oh, never mind.
But I'm gonna. I can. Can I see it from there, or is it?
No.
Okay.
You have crush in the way on a wall, so you can't see it.
Well then.
You know that there's something there.
Yeah, I
because,
will dash forward to just at the corner where I can see it.
So just about here.
Sure. And then I
Okay.
will use compel duel on it.
Okay.
So it has to make a wisdom save of 13.
I missed the entire tray. 13, it fails.
Okay, so
It's now compelled to do it.
the creature is drawn to you, compelled to. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me. Must make Wisdom saving throws every time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away. And if it completes the saving throw, it only can move away for 1 turn.
Okay.
If I attack anything other than it, or anything or anybody else attacks it, the spell. So if you guys want, you can avoid fighting it now.
Okay. So as you kind of run up and you yell the words to the spider, compelling it to duel, Sierra, you see it just turn away kind of forcefully and just staring now at Grimuld.
Hey.
What do you say to the spider that makes it so compelled to duel?
Hey, ugly!
A challenger?
Battle music starts.
Dimm, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action attack
Okay.
to attack the to just swing my great axe again.
Okay.
Okay, so Nat 1.
Oh.
Valark, I need you to make a dex save, buddy.
Oh no! Okay, I got it 17.
Okay. So you watch Dimm pull his great axe back and swing full strength at this spider on the ice. So as he swings, the spider kind of ducks out of the way just a bit, and so the swing keeps going, and Dimm slips. The axe continues going. You duck out of the way. The axe just misses you, and Dimm, you are now prone.
Okay. Can I take? Do I still have the axe in my hand?
Yes.
Okay.
But you are on your ass facing away from the spider. I'm going to say it also gets an opportunity attack on you since you're now looking away from it.
Damn it!
A natural 19, I think, hits.
Nat 19 hits, yes.
Okay. So that's for its bite. 13 points of piercing damage from the bite. And then make a con save. Ooh, actually, okay. I forgot since you're prone, he has advantage now. So, but he didn't crit, so you're fine. So make a
con save of 25.
25. So you're going to take half of half damage. You take 2 poison damage.
Okay, how much total damage?
That would be 15.
Okay.
You can. You've only attacked once, so you can use half your movement to stand back up.
I would like to do that, and then I'm going to try again.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one attack. 16 to hit, correct?
That hits.
Okay, so now for damage. Oh wait, that's the wrong dice. I'm sorry. Double 6s plus 2, 14 plus 7, 21 points of damage for that attack.
As you kind of position yourself, your chest down towards the ice, you slam your great axe into the ice. It cracks to push yourself back up. You rip your axe out of the ground and you just swing and you just decapitate the spider.
Nice.
Its head bangs off the wall.
So
What color is the spider's blood? This is important.
Hmm?
What color is the spider blood fluid?
Oh, green.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Just the color composition is great. The green on the blue walls. It's just yeah.
Nice. So I still have 20 feet of movement, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the 20 feet of movement, and my last action is a dash.
And you're gonna go which way?
Up and to the left, around
10,
that little
20,
pillar thing.
30. Okay.
No, up.
Oh, up and to the left. Okay. So you were here, so 10, 20. So as you get here, you can kind of see into the area. That's not supposed to be there.
Wait, that's as far as I got?
No, that's 20 foot meant to see into it, and then you can get to there.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you.
This was the supposed thing anyway. Okay. This one's dead. Dimm just went. It is Jonathan's turn. He's not going to do anything because there's nothing up here. He's going to use his dash to get as far out as he can. So 5, 30. He's going to get right next to Dimm. Crush, you're up.
Nice. I'm gonna run forward, I guess.
You can.
5,
New friend
10,
I've just made must.
15. You can get right diagonal of it with 15.
I shall now play my trump card. Flame sword.
Oh,
Check flaming blade.
I guess he's no longer friends.
Yep.
It depends if he hits it.
Flame blade. Let's go. I mean, you know what? Here, hey, I'm gonna look to it, and leave.
It does not do anything. It is still facing just past you, looking at Grimuld.
Okay, looks like we're not going to be nice. And I shall do flame blade.
Okay.
So, what do you mean my session timed out?
Session timed out for what?
My character page.
Oh, you're just like, no, you don't get to play anymore.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm gonna reload just in case mine freaked out as well. Oh, mine's good.
Yep, just me. Okay, I'm casting that. Cool. Sweet.
Okay.
I shall. So.
So roll.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just misses.
Darn.
These things have a really high AC for monsters. I guess they're very large.
Cool. Well,
And you know those big hairy bodies get all tangled up in blades and stuff.
Hmm.
So it's like a
And some of
Like a
their flesh
padded
is
armor.
covered in like a somewhat thin sheet of ice.
they're crinkly.
that's my turn.
Okay. So it is still compelled to duel.
Luckily, I didn't touch it, so
And-
it's still compelled to duel him.
Yeah, since you didn't hit it, it is still compelled to duel. It is Sierra's turn.
Okay. Where does it say how high I can jump?
It's
It's like a
jump
math.
is your strength modifier. It's your distance divided by your strength modifier, I think. Or no, fuck. I used to know this.
Isn't it on the
Is
DM
minus your
screen?
strength modifier?
Jump is, I think, a third of your speed, plus
Oh.
your strength modifier.
Okay.
It's when you make a high jump, you leap into the air. Number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
So 3 plus your strength modifier.
3 plus your strength. There.
I have a 10-foot vertical leap. Oh no, 7-foot vertical leap.
Yes.
9 foot if you're raging.
Oh my god, you're right.
So your
Mad hops.
your modifier, not your.
Yeah.
Yes, your strength modifier.
tall is the spider? Like from the ground to the top of its back?
It's about 7 feet up.
So Dimm is still taller than it.
Dimm is just a little taller than.
Oh my god. Shit.
I wanted to jump onto it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try
Oh
to
yeah.
stab it.
So yeah, long
You're
jump
muted.
is
But I
whatever
can't
your
get
normal
up
thing is, but
high enough.
your high jump.
Kelly,
is
you're
modified
muted.
by it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We could hear you at least. Oh no.
There she goes again.
There she goes again.
Hey, I
What
have
are
a quick
you
question.
doing that mutes yourself?
I have a quick
I
question to
wasn't
everyone.
muted.
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
Who
Yes.
created the character Fayula?
Excuse me.
Who?
There is an unassigned character in this
Yeah, I noticed
campaign
that.
named Fayula.
Isn't that Sandra?
No.
What in tarnation?
Oh, I know what it is. I know it. I can make characters that have all the new, like all of your stuff that you have bought, Walter, if I make them for the campaign, and then I can just remove them from the campaign.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So I was making a character.
I got the goods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you just have a little bit more than I do.
Yes. I've considered buying another package.
Okay. So sorry for that quick
That's-
delay. Sierra,
Um,
it is still your turn.
Can I use my dagger and stab it as high up as I can?
Sure.
No more spider friend.
No.
More
was a-
spider friend?
So long.
So roll to hit.
Where's... Oh, there it is. Sorry, my desk is black and my dice are black, so... 8.
8 does not hit.
Shoot.
It is still compelled.
It is still compelled to duel. Speaking of which, it is its turn. It cannot get past Crush at the moment,
Whoa there. Whoa.
so it is going to try to attack Crush with disadvantage. That is a 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit. I got a 17 AC.
So as it kind of tries to bite down on you, you kind of just suck your arms and your head into your shell as it bites down onto your shell. As you feel it release, you slowly come back out of it. It is Jack's turn. He's going to move 10, 20, 30, and he's going to shoot at the thing just he's going to shoot at the spider just past Crush. So that's a nat 20 for a firebolt.
Nice.
Oh, please don't kill it. I'm baking myself. Oh, that hurt. That's 2, which is 20, 40 damage.
Oh yeah. I think is it dead?
No, it's not, but it's really hurt. Okay. Valark, you're up.
Okay. Well, there's not much I can really do.
Yeah. So you can join the
How hurt
people
is
over here.
How hurt is Dimm?
43 out of 75.
Somewhat hurt.
I'm gonna heal them.
Okay.
Thank you, Magic Man.
You're welcome, scary man.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to do a second level Q wounds. D8 plus 3. Do I have 2 D8s? No, I just have 1. Okay. I heal you for 12.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Welk.
Okay. Grimuld, you're up.
Okay. Dude, I'm actually in striking distance.
You are.
It's been a while. Can I hit it from the square just diagonal forward, or do I have to go around?
You
Crush?
can still make it to the side of Crush with just your regular move.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see.
Full action. I'm gonna use Sanctuary on myself, so anything that wants to attack me has to make a Wisdom saving throw to do damage. And then I am going, and that's bonus action, and then I'm gonna swing my Warhammer at the spider.
Okay, for an attack.
21.
Hits. I don't even think you need to roll damage.
It could take a while if I do. I'm still using it two-handed, so 1d10 plus 3.
And then I think it's 2d10 and plus 2d8.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah.
no matter what, it's dead.
So 10,
It's dead.
20.
How
just-
dead?
I
No,
wanna
I want to know how
Everybody's
dead.
throwing out big numbers. I want to know.
Okay.
Sorry.
How?
can we
Okay.
read this
Since
again?
since it is the last one, how does this look?
How does this look?
Okay. So I've been kind of like trotting and I'm panting a little bit to keep up because everybody has much longer legs. And so I come in here and I see that the spider's looking hurt. Everybody else is not in an advantageous position, and the spider's looking straight at me with sort of its eyes
Spider.
unfocused, and you know it's looking directly at me, and it can only see me. And so uh, I take a couple of steps and into a little bit of a run, and I leap up into the air, and a thunderbolt comes down and strikes my hammer, and I swing it directly down onto the top of the spider, and this great flash of light and lightning bolts shooting off in all directions as it crumples into a charred and smoking cinder.
Jesus.
All right.
Christ.
Well, goddamn.
Pent up aggression for legs.
I have not hit anything with my hammer this
Okay, so you can all reconvene up at the top since
Can I-
combat is now over.
Can I take a vial of?
You can make a nature or survival check.
Oh yes, my calling. Darn, not that good. Oh well. Oh, 10.
10?
Yeah.
You get a vial of it.
Not bad.
It is a thick green liquid.
Ooh, thick. Cool.
Thick
Alright,
with one.
not bad. I shall join my team.
Okay, are you all gonna go up to the top left?
Yeah, I'm assuming there's nothing
Yeah.
to find in here.
No.